Hello, guys.
Hi, everyone.
We're
Welcome
back.
Thank you
Hello,
for sticking with us in our break.
Hello, Zach. Hello, Dex. That's you, isn't it, Derek?
That's me.
Evil Dog.
You're a spy.
Hi, Derek.
Hello,
An evil
me.
monkey.
Oh, wow, I can hear you, Derek. You're the only person in the feed
Anyone
that I can
else?
hear.
Anyone else in the chat? We say hi. We just don't know that you're there. We're playing the starter set from Tales of the Loop, and the adventure is called The Recycled Boy. And when we left our intrepid school children who were going to ditch school for the day without even requesting that they do so, they're just ditching school. So there'll be ramifications later.
What are you going to do?
Webbles.
What are you going to do that's
True.
worse than my brother dying?
Yeah, but will your parents even get out of bed to pay attention?
Mine wouldn't.
You know what?
Actually,
I stand
nasty.
tall, but my heart has a tear, Murray. Heart has a tear.
Nice.
Crying.
T-E-A-R. Well, it's same spelling, Murray. What does it even matter? Well, thanks, Ben. Anyway, okay. So
I appreciate you, Murray.
Thank you, Ben. I appreciate you. Now,
everybody, I appreciate you all as well. I want to be
Aaron.
part of that.
Oh,
Everybody send your
secondhand sloppy
appreciations through.
appreciations there, Nathan.
Aaron, you were going to send Max to tail Charlie, weren't you?
Yeah. So what I did was I went and spoke to my little accomplice, who I know has little bits of pieces of other people, and just went. Do you have anything from Charlie? He's in your class. Hello, John. John. Hello.
Yeah, aren't we running?
Yeah, I'm running and saying, do you have anything for Charlie? Because I've got Max,
Oh,
who
so
is a bloodhound.
Tim's in Charlie's class. Tim and Charlie are 12. Everyone else is 13.
I'm
except
sorry,
Tiff.
I'm not in Charlie's class. I really wish I could help you, but I'm sorry.
What about
But,
you, Tim? I'm like running.
But you are, aren't you?
Yep.
Well-
Can I roll luck?
No, luck's a re-roll on a failed roll. So if you want to,
Man.
you're going to need to.
Max and me have an
Probably-
understanding.
Yeah,
He's
you're
the only
probably
person in my
gonna need to
family who
investigate.
listens to me. Or
You're going
wants
to need
be
to
with me.
investigate with Max. So you're going to have 5 from mind, 2 from investigate, and 2 from Max. So 9 dice,
Wow.
and you're looking for a
What's
6.
Max?
Max
His
is
dog.
Aaron's dog.
Oh, yep. Okay.
So we've got a dog, a rat, a hockey stick, a pocket calculator that we haven't seen yet, and a makeup.
Makeup kit.
Yeah, I'm not
Best of
seeing
all.
where the pocket calculator is going to come into handy yet. But it
Well-
will soon.
I got it.
John, if I can just suggest a distraction, because it's an 80s suggestion.
Boobs.
I would always get distracted when someone spelled shell oil upside down on this pocket calculator.
Boobless.
Amazed.
Boobless.
No,
You could-
I wasn't going with that, Derek.
Yeah.
I was going with
Boobies.
shell oil,
You could
buddy.
boobies
Oh,
on,
so
the, on
mature.
the Texas.
Mute yourself.
Yeah.
What are you, like 13?
yes.
Yeah, do you know how funny
I
boobies
think
is
that-
on a
I think that
calculator?
was
12,
that was
thank you.
hilarious for
Eight,
teenage for young boys.
8, 5. Yeah,
You have to
Yeah,
write it backwards so it when you turn it up.
but I don't think that Trish would do that. Trish would be doing shell oil.
Hmm.
Jeez. Anyway, so
Chad
I
would
say,
be
I love
trying
that
to do it, but he
we're
couldn't
getting to
work
the
out
core of the
numbers
idea.
had to
Yeah.
do.
I
So,
didn't-
yeah,
I
you
didn't
spell it
Yeah,
He
wrong.
couldn't turn it off.
whenever they were like, add these two things together, you're like, whoa, wait, what? Can I just not spell 80085? Do I have to? Can we not do that, please? Anyway, so
Yeah, Max comes with everywhere. He's a companion animal.
right, you're rolling 9 dice. You're looking for a 6.
Oh, I've already done that. I like a boss. Max, look, it wasn't me rolling. It was really Max, and Max never fails me. He's the only person in my family who doesn't.
So is that a long way of saying yes? You rolled a 6,
All right, I don't want to go into the specifics of it. I'm doing it through story elements.
Oh,
or is that a
But
Nathan
yes.
way of saying?
Yes,
actually,
I rolled a
didn't
6.
Roll a 6.
No, I rolled a 6
But I'm
very
trying
well.
to be-
No, but Max never lets me down. That's the thing. So of course I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Okay, good. Glad we sorted that out.
can I have a recap of what the hell's
Can I-
happening to Kelly? And has Tim fallen in
So,
love with her? And
Kelly,
is everyone else fall in love with her as
The
well?
last thing you saw, Kelly, was that you were distracted by by Chad. And then the next thing that happened, you saw Chad bound over to Tim on top of the robot. And you noticed that Chad, in platonic friendship, offered up the hockey stick that you've never been allowed to touch. That you are not, no one's allowed to touch Chad's hockey stick. It's his lucky hockey stick. And Tim grabbed it and then floated down. And then they basically stood there together. Everyone else stood and ran, and Chad and Tim ran off together in sync. So
I forgot about you.
They're pounding the pavement foot by foot, and you're
I'm
standing.
going to run after them, but I'm going to try and I'm sulking. Basically, is the
Yes.
main theme, but I also don't want to be away, like not close to them. So I have to kind of
Right.
run along and also try and sulk at the same time,
Are
which
you
is
going to try and
really
and
awkward.
catch up, or just run
Well,
to catch?
as much as I'm able to catch up without looking at all like I'm trying to catch up, because
Right.
yeah.
So you don't catch up to Chad, but you very easily catch up to me.
Can we? Yeah, because Tim is not built for running because he wears a long scarf that he keeps tripping over. So
Excellent.
can you give me a body move roll, please? So you're going to roll 4 dice.
Is this to not look like I'm catching up, or is this?
This is,
to...
I'll, if you succeed in catching up, I'll allow you to not look like you were trying to catch up.
Excellent. I don't succeed. There are no sixes amongst all
Okay,
those
so
numbers.
your attempt to not look like you're trying to catch up
Hindered my
is
progress,
not-
unsurprisingly.
Was it your sister who noticed?
No,
so,
I
so
didn't.
you're all running. And
I pull out my Ventolin inhaler as I'm running.
Was that in the sonic screwdriver? Like
It's
inside?
in the
Like,
bottom of the sonic screwdriver.
yeah.
Right.
What makes it special?
So, ahead of you, Max has bounded ahead to where Tim saw that this child was
Subject
running,
0.
and starts running in circles and sniffing and yapping and kind of behaving.
Oh, can I 80s this? Max,
Yeah.
what's up? What do you mean there's a boy down the well?
It's going wound and wound.
Yeah, can I get specific information just like the TV shows would tell me I would be able to get? Can I just assume
went
from
for it.
certain
Yeah, a
yaps
little
what they are?
slow-mo, absolutely. You're going to need to use comprehend.
Or Max and me are the only two people who really understand each other in my family.
Yeah. So you've got comprehend. So you're going to use mind 5, comprehend 3.
And the dog,
8.
because Max is involved.
Oh, you've used Max. You've used Max. Oh, yeah. You know, Max. You're just going to have to be satisfied with 8 dice to roll a single 6. Come on.
Yeah.
Poor old Timmy was rolling
Uh-oh.
2.
4 more. I got two. Pull the bend. Roll all my dice and then get the last 2.
You get the distinct sense between pants
Hang on.
of the dog that
No, that's me. Sorry.
Reference.
that
I'm getting
he's
a
lost.
picture of pants.
Yeah, pants. So I got it. Yep.
Yeah,
Are these
that
the
he's
running
lost the
pants we're
trail,
talking about?
That he's lost the trail and he's very confused because how can he lose the trail? He's Max. And it's very odd that a boy would have no scent. This makes no sense. Gosh, I was
Makes no
confused.
sense.
No, I did that. That was
Max
completely
makes a pun.
accidental. Yes.
Oh, I'm
well,
so
that's the
proud of you,
thing.
Murray.
And
That's because Max the NPC was being NPC'd by Murray, the game master. So you all catch up to Max, including you, Kelly. And Chad is not out of breath at all. But he's like one of those really fit people. Not that I know many very fit people. Sorry, all of you. Like even
It's true.
though they're not out of breath, they're sweating. It's like, hang on a minute. How can you not be out of breath and yet you're already sweating? Whereas I'm both out of breath and sweating, and I'm not as good a runner as you. Anyway,
Today's
So-
Murray therapy session has been brought to you
Yeah.
by Tales from the Loop.
yeah, we'll be playing Tales of the Loop in every game. But I've still not divulged that horrible secret. So I'm
Secret
very
mouse
happy with that. Anyway, so
How was your
Uh,
last doctor's checkup, Murray?
Do you need a hug? You good?
This is getting quite personal.
Oh no. Early this year, I went to the doctor earlier this year.
We're streaming, Murray. We're streaming.
Well, why
No,
did you ask? the
everybody
question,
here loves
John?
you.
What's going
They said
on?
it before. Murray, they all love you. Everybody in chat, tell him how much you love Murray, okay? Again, he needs more hugs. He needs more hugs.
John,
Hearts in the chat.
John's like,
Tell me later.
let's trigger Murray and then go, Murray, don't talk. I'm like, okay, all right.
Look at John
I'll
sitting in the
notice
bottom right-hand corner laughing at Murray farthest away that he can get.
Sorry, can I
I'm
do-
fixing this. I'm fixing this.
Oh,
Under the watchful eye of Murray,
We're
John.
back.
thank you, Nathan. So we've kind of away from the school. You hear the siren of the ambulance leaving. You're now all massed around a confused-looking Max and Aaron, who seems to have got the message that Max has lost the trail.
Can I have a look at the ground and see if there are any tracks of a vehicle or maybe another wobot?
No, there don't seem to be. There seem to be, there's slush and mush and footprints, and it's very hard to be anything distinguished from anything else. And yeah,
Is there like maybe a trapdoor or a...
it looks like the
Oh.
trail has gone cold.
Or an airway siren.
That was not the sort of siren. that I
That's a
was
school.
expecting
That's the
to start
school.
when
That was
The
great.
school bell.
I searched for siren and I thought, okay, siren, that sounds good. He said there was a siren receding in the distance, which I'd missed playing. So I thought
I
I'd
immediately
play it now.
jump into the air raid bunker.
It didn't go very well.
So is that
The
the,
Russians
main
are
reactor
coming.
going off, Murray?
The Russians are coming.
Right. Well, yeah,
Sorry,
that's a different one. That is the 80s. It is the Cold War.
It is, yes.
Very point.
Okay,
one of the serious moments in the 80s was about 1982 when Reagan said we begin bombing in 5 minutes. That gave me nightmares. Gave me nightmares for months. Anyway, still can recall it.
You want to talk?
No,
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, Murray, this is really a therapy session.
It's great. Can I say, role playing is many things to many people, and that's what it is for Murray, and that's okay. Everybody loves and accepts him. Look at all the people loving him in the
I'll
chat.
say, role playing a 1980s game I thought would have been much more painful. Perhaps only if people who know me from the 80s come on and want to drink that, so it's a bit painful. Anyway,
And look who just turned up in the chat.
so what's going on in the chat? Are they
It's your whole school
Oh, they're sending you
reunion.
hugs. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's here.
Murray is so mean. When was I mean? I wasn't mean. I'm not. I'm ignoring the chat. Okay, so
I like that. I found the one message that they disliked me. Therefore, chat is wrong. Send him love, guys. Send him love.
Like, everybody hates me. No, it's all right.
Oh my gosh.
Fabulous. Right.
I love
so
you all. It's amazing.
You're conscious that you are, at school hours now, and you should all be at school. There are a
I
couple.
checked my watch.
It's 9:30. Yeah. Maths and geography for no geography must be
No
cancelled.
geography.
No geography today.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Patricia. What is that?
Oh,
What is that? You didn't steal that from the nurse, did you, Patricia?
Oh, there's got to be a perception roll.
Yeah.
Come on, this is the ultimate
watch.
journey of my character's life is to keep the secret
All
from your
right.
character.
Go on then, Kelly. Give us an investigate.
Yeah.
Can there be,
Right,
can there be a
actually
roll
said
here?
that.
Because I
Okay.
actually am trying to keep this from you.
Okay.
You
So-
just
said
said
you
you
held
took
it up
out
and
the
looked at
watch. To
What'd
look
you
at
look
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But I feel like there has to be some kind of roll in there because I'm
Investigate.
actually
Mine.
trying to keep it from
Fine.
you.
4 dice.
Okay. I got a 6. Did you steal that from the nurse? That looks like a nurse's watch, and you don't have a watch like that, Patricia.
Oh
my
wow,
God.
that accent.
No.
You're going to embarrass me again, and then I would just be like, "Oh my God, Patricia embarrassed me again," and I just won't be able to cope.
I'm just gonna. My face just goes really, really red.
Oh,
And it's just
good blush.
burst out crying.
Oh.
And then I'm just gonna go running back to the school. Just
Oh.
It's the party, yay for Kelly.
Can you all give me investigate
Kelly.
rolls, please?
Investigation.
Yep.
I don't have anything in that. Do I just roll mine?
Just mine, chat. And
I don't have a lot of that either.
I sent
did.
Max after you.
I succeed. Kelly's on fire. I don't mean
succeed.
literally.
or you can roll empathize if you have it.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Empathize.
I got 2
Get it.
6s on 3d6s.
Woo! Yeah, you need to pass some of that luck off to Derek. You see that
I got
Linda, sorry, Erin is just about to run away because Kelly's upset her.
I'm gonna look after Kelly. Yeah.
Who else
Patricia.
noticed?
Patricia,
Who else
that
noticed?
is.
I
Patricia,
noticed.
yes.
Who's running
Trish.
away?
Trish is about to run away. Sorry, Trish is about to run away because
My sister.
Kelly upset her.
And we.
So you want to stop her so we don't split the party?
You've noticed. Stop metagaming, Ben. You've noticed that Kelly,
I grab.
younger sister.
I grab Kelly's, not Kelly. Who is it? Erin's arm.
Trish.
And
Patricia.
Trish's arm, and say,
Wow.
"Don't listen to her. She's just a big meanie."
She is.
She
I know-
thinks I stole. She thinks I stole her watch, but the nurse just lent it to me to hold, and I forgot to give it back.
I pat her on the back and I say, "It's all right. I know you're not a wobber."
I say to Kelly, why can't Trisha just hang out with people her own age?
No, she's so annoying. Oh my god.
Wow. This is getting so
annoying.
real, guys.
Right. Can you make an empathize roll for me, please, Timmy?
Not if it's about Patricia, because I have zero empathy.
Yeah.
Say your name's not Timmy.
That's good. My name's definitely not Timmy.
Oh my
I
god,
make-
these names are so
make-
hard to
so
remember.
Or
Two
Tim,
sixes.
or
Yeah, why
Linda.
can't we be Bragondong?
Hello.
We can
I am from
those so much
Thor.
easier.
Hi, I'm Bjorn.
2 sixes.
I am Bjorn.
Okay, so Trish, I was going to give you the upset condition, which would mean you're on a -1 die to any roll.
Oh wow.
But the caring arm of Timmy telling you to not mind
Mind the bullies.
is reassuring, helped by the fact that
Did you?
that Kelly notices Tim paying attention to you.
Oh.
Whilst Chad is trying to be nice to Kelly, Kelly in fact notices that Tim is being nice to Trish. It cuts like a knife.
Hey, he's back.
I will have said it loud enough so that my sister will have heard me give the excuse too.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, because I'm quite manipulative.
Yeah, but what about your character, John?
I'm quite
Do you want to make a
manipulative.
roll on that? You can make a roll on that if you want to. You're going to
So
basically
this is the excuse
You-
about the watch.
So my character is thinks she's smart.
Mm.
Like I don't think she is smart, but she thinks she's smart.
In a
She's
world of
a
Chads.
-3. And what would this be? This would be.
It's going to be some kind of charm, I think, unfortunately, which is not what you're built for.
No, it's not what I'm built for at all.
Let me check lies, because it told me where lies came in.
I mean, I don't think I have any skills in any of those kinds of calculate tech. No, I don't think I have any skills in those ways anyway. So I think it would be a pure mind roll.
Okay.
Sweet.
So I'm only rolling 3d6. Is that right?
Yeah, we
Yep.
don't mind.
So I'm just trying to.
Well,
Alright,
you could
I
argue,
reckon this is gonna blow up in my face.
you could argue.
I actually kind of hope it does. No, it doesn't blow up in my face. I got 1 6.
Yeah, your sister is distracted by the fact that Tim's arm is around you as she wishes it would be around her.
Oh, this crocodile tears.
Basically means that she buys your excuse and starts questioning her own accusation. Yeah, nice. Meanwhile, the
Can
trail
I just
has
point
gone-
out? Can I just point out, please? I don't want Tim's
In
arm around me.
character.
I just want him to want to have his arm around me. I don't actually care whether he has his arm. Anyway, whatever.
You
Can I
tell
just say, I
yourself
love
whatever-
that we stopped to get the inner monologue of one of the characters. It's amazing.
Mhm.
And
tell
then in
yourself
Chad's
whatever
mind,
you
Chad's
need to
like,
tell yourself to let yourself go to sleep at night. There,
That's right.
Kelly. All good. If that's your counting sheep, fine. Meanwhile,
I'm just gonna say to Tim, I'm like, thanks, Tim. Even though you're a bit weird, I really appreciate you looking after me.
It's what the doctor would do.
Wow, this is a real game, guys. We are role playing, guys. This is it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Oh, I'm not role playing. I'm therapizing.
Yeah, it's Murray's therapy session where we're all pretending to be 80s kids. It's amazing.
I'm healing. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Okay,
hey,
so
group hug. Hang on.
yeah, virtual hug emoji.
How do I? Oh yeah, that's it. Oh.
I think I just face palmed
Someone,
Down.
Chad,
I think
you
I just-
really need to clip that.
I think I just pulled a muscle.
Yeah.
Sympathy
Never done that.
from the
So-
weirdo.
All this physical action is too much for me.
I'm
trail-
now out of breath.
The trail has definitely gone cold.
Right.
There's lots of stuff going on here that all of you who are not involved in the well, that's only you, Erin, really, isn't it? Everyone else is involved. Yeah, you're talking to the dog. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
No one.
Can I ask a question?
Max
Just
understands.
for what's
no
the
50.
trail? Who are we following?
We're
Oh,
following
you
Charlie.
just followed the
Who
people
you
because
thought
you
was
didn't be
Charlie
left out.
Run. So
Okay.
you know where Charlie's house is, on the edge of town. You could probably travel there. You could, if you wanted to. There's probably some bikes that everyone will be in class now, so you could go back and get
Oh.
the bikes.
we have a bike riding montage.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have to have a bike ride.
Do you have a sound set for bike riding?
I do.
Who knows where
Need
Charlie
bike.
lives?
I do.
I
Erin,
think
didn't
I
you-
might maybe know where Charlie lives.
Good enough,
I don't know
let's do
why, but maybe I know.
All right. You're leading the way.
Slow motion, like jumping over ditches and things and going up bits of wood and maybe skidding and making dust don't like fly at some people who are unpopular.
Can we all laugh
And
at a
something
joke that
'cause
nobody
you're all
actually
truants.
says?
They're all at school. There's you're basically riding in the streets and being noticed by adults going, shouldn't those kids be in school?
Can I have spokey dokes?
Shouldn't you be at work?
Or whatever they're called in
Hens.
America. Things on your spokes that go around and bounce when your wheel goes.
I've got a little thing that I can flick onto my wheel that powers the light on the front of my bike.
It makes it really hard to.
And also, does it power the small crystal radio that you have?
Yeah, the real cool kids just like get a playing card and they stick it in their spokes. But they don't even need a thing.
Did they, Murray? Did they though? Did
Yes.
you?
Don't ruin
But I
the
mean,
story,
this is-
John. Jesus.
I'm trying to.
This is quite
It's
a far
like a
way
thing in
away
therapy these days.
to
You like
ride,
have
right?
the doctor and the therapist, the patient, and then there's like the other. It's like Wraith, and there's like, are you really?
Yeah, I'm like the shadow.
Yeah, shadow.
Hey, Murray,
shadow
is that what they told you?
Wow. I love
like
this.
Anyway, yes.
So, do we get
you get to Charlie's house, and Charlie's house is a 3-story. Where am I going? A 3-story contraption.
Whoa.
Strange.
Whoa.
Um,
Cool house.
slightly sort of looks like a giant number 1.
Bit backwards.
All the
Oh, I understand. I thought you were making a toilet reference. Now I understand.
What is a giant number 1, John? What went through your head? I really want to know.
I know, that's why I had the confused look on my face because I was trying to picture it and then I was like,
I was
The
thinking
digit-
Riker.
like
I was thinking
digit-
Riker, but that's right.
Okay. It's a strange 3-story wooden house. The main floor is the living area with the kitchen and the living room. Second floor is the sleeping area, and the third floor is the workspace that any of you who might have paid some close attention to Charlie's house in the past, not looking at anyone in particular, Trish, as the third floor seems to be some sort of workroom that stays on. Can you all give me investigate rolls, please?
Oh, yeah.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I might be able to.
Nice.
No, I got none. 7 dice, and I
got
come up with
2.
nothing.
2. Chad,
I got
with
one
your
six.
hockey stick, Chad, as you practice, what do they call it? Deking? Is that deking?
Hockey?
Yeah, deking.
I
Or you go there?
don't know I'm not in with the kids lingo these days, Murray. Can you
Well,
explain
it's-
to me what
yeah.
dinking is?
I think you deke
Anyway,
with a hockey stick. when you
I
practice.
succeed. I
Going from left
succeed
to
on my
right.
investigate.
Right. So
What do
in
I
addition to
investigate?
Chad, Kelly also succeeds in spotting that there is in fact a alarm system that seems to connect all of the
That's
doors
fancy.
and windows.
It's like everyone. Notice there's an alarm system that seems to connect all the doors and windows.
How? I love that your sister is.
I might be able to do something about that.
Because
If you
oh really?
Yeah,
If you
like
want
that.
to, you can try
You remember
and
how-
disable with a.
Well, you remember
tinker.
how Dad's got that book down in the basement that has
Uh-huh.
all those books on technical locks?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, I read it.
Wow.
You don't read that much.
Is
do
this
you?
is this where they kind of like reconnect over the fact that they're going to? She wants to impress a boy that she doesn't really like by getting his sister to do something to get.
I might
Well,
have
can
to
you do
use
something?
my.
See if you
my
can
pocket-
tinker your way, Trishy. Trishy Poo. Tinker away.
Are you built for tinkering?
I'm gonna pull out my pocket calculator and try and work out the best way. But
Nice.
it's more. I want to see if I can reprogram the combination code on the door, or yeah, is that possible?
S38008.
I can tell you now that none of you are built for tinkering. So yeah.
No,
do-
we're not.
So
That's why I'm saying, can I reprogram the
yeah,
door?
absolutely.
Yes, sorry,
Pocket
5, I mean,
calculator,
probably.
tinker 1, and tech. Oh no, Trish, you're the best tinkerer. So you got 5 on tech, 1 on tinker,
Trish,
2 on
Trish, you're the best
8
tinkerer.
dice.
So okay, so do you reckon Tinker is the way to go?
8 dice. You've got 8 dice to get a 6.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
Unless you can steal it.
It was lent to me by the nurse the whole while she was
Right,
doing
right,
the
right. I
day.
believe you. I believe you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can't even
Don't try
concentrate when you're
again.
whinging like that. You sound exactly like Mum when she's yelling.
All right.
Oh my gosh, you sound like Mum more and more every day. Got a 6, and I rolled 6 dice so far. Do I need to roll more?
If you got a 6 now, you're good.
Okay, cool.
So you
I got 2
absolutely-
6s, all right.
you
Good.
you power down the you might have been thinking about upping your game, shall we say, and indeed this alarm system seems to have been deactivated.
And then I
and,
knock.
you then knock on the door.
Trishy is way better.
Oh, that's funny.
That's the secret knock spell.
Wow, Twisha, that's amazing. How did you do that?
So, and I start explaining all
How
the
doors
all the
work.
things that happen. So
Right.
see how there's like a red cord and a green cord, and you see how there's blue cord? Well, that's a fake cord. So this cord goes in here, and then you have to reprogram it by switching that cord out and putting that cord into this cord, and blah 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 blah.
So I
blah,
pull out my
blah.
I pull out my sonic screwdriver, and I flip open the top, which shows that it's a Pez dispenser, and I say, "Do you want one?"
Nice.
And a
nice.
And a
Yeah.
ventilator. And oh, jeez, ladies, man.
Yeah, with the
Yeah.
Pez dispenser, absolutely.
I'm
Way to a
assuming
lady's
that's
heart, the Pez dispenser.
that signals out your class in the 80s. Is that correct, Murray?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pez
Yeah.
flavor, and
Mm.
and depending on the collectability of your Pez dispenser as well.
It's true. It's true.
you know.
Oh,
Well, I had to order mine in from England.
I'm really gonna have to nick that thing. So,
where they're called sherbet lollies, they're not called Pez.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just. Kelly is just going epic level jealous now.
Nice.
And since she has to combine it with like absolutely definitely not looking like she really cares at all, it's kind of just making her slightly go red.
How's
Does that
there
mean
need a
you-
battle
Does
there?
that mean you get out your compact of foundation
Start
and try and like hide the blush by?
right.
No.
Yeah, slightly aggressively. Yes, deep blush.
I've never seen so much powder.
Blushing. Love it. Love it.
The great
Aggressive.
powder
come on,
war
let's
of
go.
85.
Okay.
Close-
Put on
Closes her-
makeup.
That's right.
So Nathan, you should have the map of the inside of the house
Whoa.
that I sent you.
How come he's got it?
You all got
Well,
this as
because I'm
handout
special. I am the loved one.
one. You all got this on
And no, I
handout one.
don't have it ready, but I can get it ready in a second.
Okay, cool.
You just keep distracting, and then
I
it'll
will
appear.
keep distracting. So it's amazing by successfully bypassing those alarms. You've avoided all sorts of things. It's interesting. So, can you?
I have it upside down.
Can you flip it?
Just for you.
We have the technology.
That's not an 80s technology.
$1 million man.
In hands.
Okay. So,
Zoom in hands.
you come in on the ground floor, which you've got the main door, which comes into the hallway. There's a bathroom immediately to your right. To your left, there's the kitchen, and then there's a set of stairs heading up. There's a door, a second door on your right, which is just a closet, and then there's a door straight ahead, which you assume is the living room.
I go into the bathroom for a number one.
What kind of one?
You all hear the
Seriously?
tinkle sound of. Well, just let's look. You know, how often do you get to go to the bathroom in role-playing games?
I get nervous when I break into places.
Yeah.
How often do you break into
Right. We're. Can you
Nearly there.
give me some investigate rolls, please, everybody?
Oh, come on, third time in a row. Oh, I've done it again.
3D6.
He's a hero.
I've got a 6 with 3d6 on investigate 3 times in a row.
I get it too.
Oh my gosh, I got a 6 too.
Hang on, hang on,
Three
hang on.
sixes as well.
We
What
are
I need to do is
investigating.
it's gonna count. Hang on one sec.
Man,
Trying
cheating
to-
is so easy in this
I can't do it. You know what? I'll let you guys
So-
win this one round.
Great. Tell me where you. Where
Yes,
did you
it is the
investigate?
sound of Sirenscape making peeing noises in chat. Yes.
Where are you?
Ah.
Where are you?
Oh, work
investigating?
is amazing.
Worth every penny, Ben. Worth every penny.
Sirenscape, bringing the P to you.
Is this against the terms and services of Twitch?
No,
We
we've
don't
already
know.
we've crossed that bridge a while ago, boys.
Yes, we did.
Oh,
Oh dear.
No, I don't think it is against the terms and services.
no.
No, we got to
Bring
try
us back-
harder, Ben.
I'm going to bring us back to where we're investigating. Where are
All
we?
right.
investigating?
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I think Derek's up in the bathroom, so he's investigating the
Doing a
bathroom.
special
Be out in a
big.
minute.
He finds the bowl. Did you make
I'm
a
going to-
successful
I
investigate
want to
roll?
go investigate Charlie's room for no other reason other than it's a boy's room, and I just want to
Okay.
Smell
see
the
what's
sheets.
inside.
Did you make it?
I'm-
Oh,
make it?
dude.
I'm releasing Max through the building.
Okay. Where did you want to go, Chad?
Where does Chad goes? Where Chad is a force of nature. Chad just is.
Chad isn't particularly bright, so I don't think he
So
has
you've
any
got-
bright
you've got
ideas.
immediately
He's
on
probably
the
going to the kitchen to get the drink.
kitchen's on the left. Yeah, you can go and grab a snack. The living room is straight ahead, and there's stairs going up, which is where Trish is headed. Timmy's gone to the bathroom. Where are you going, Aaron?
I'm following Max. I'm letting Max lead the way because Max and me have a special connection, unlike everyone else in my
Okay.
family.
Max goes into the living room and the downstairs. So you go into the downstairs.
I just
Uh,
go wherever Kelly tells me.
Kelly, where are you telling Chad to go?
Oh. You stay with me, won't you, Chad? Like, because I wouldn't want to get, like scared or anything. You watch out and I'll apply my makeup.
So let's say that you two go into the kitchen. So
How thick is your makeup by now?
It's probably better light in the kitchen, would you say?
To the
Mary?
mirror.
well,
How
it's,
thick
it's
is
the
my
80s.
makeup?
It's probably fluoro.
Yeah.
Tubes of fluorescent light in the kitchen.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
Okay, so can you give me an invest? You both succeeded in your investigate,
Yes.
Kelly and Chad.
Yes.
So therefore, there is a letter which you have as handout 2, which you find on the kitchen table.
Let me pull that
Which
up.
Nathan has ready, I'm sure.
I'm getting
You
the other
both-
map
you
ready. I
all
just
have
got
it.
that done.
No, you should all have it. I emailed it to you. You should have it.
Yeah, Benjamin.
If Kelly or Chad
have
would
it.
read that out,
Okay, good.
it's a bit tricky, the handwriting I found.
Read it, Chad. You don't want to hear Kelly read it because,
Yeah.
you don't want to hear Kelly.
Dear sister. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
That's just Chad. Slow.
Before you read the letter, I like that Evil Dice Monkey has gone to Wikipedia to find out what a deek is.
Yeah.
There's the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I write to you now with trembling hands, with the knowledge that all that really matters to me, my little boy, could have been taken away from me just a couple of minutes ago. I saw it through the window. How... it's not Pele, is it?
Charlie. Yes.
How Charlie was run over by a car, and you know who was driving it. Before I could run out from the house, Charlie was up on his feet, and they talked to each other, and then he came in. I was frozen to my chair, and I still can't feel my feet and hands, but my head is full of images of what could have happened. Dear sister, they are gruesome pictures. That's all I've got.
Awesome.
You haven't got the rest?
Nah. That's all. It cuts off there.
The strangest thing is that Charlie won't admit that it happened, though I saw it with my own eyes. Should I seek help? I know he won't agree to have his head examined. He became very upset when I asked to look at him. Everything is so fine right now, and maybe that makes me overreact. The move here has become everything we could have hoped for. Charlie has made friends at school, and he is doing well with homework and sports. I just don't want to think about what we will do in a couple of years when we have to move away again. I hope we can go somewhere close to here so that we can still see you. How are your projects going? I hate thinking of you in that smelly little bunker at Cape Horn. You know you can always stay here, but I won't nag about it anymore. Charlie is doing something upstairs. He's talking to himself, as if he is upset, and he throws things on the floor. I better go and see if he is okay. Now, Chad, I would like you to take the shaken, because you read the passage about the fact that Charlie was run over by a car, and you had this morning heard a conversation between your father and mother about the fact that your father had run over a child.
Yeah.
And so you put two and two together.
So what am I up?
Which took a few chads rubbed together to get that one going.
So you are the condition you take upon yourself is, where are you? Come on, rules, tell me what you are. It's the minus.
I'm guessing it's upset or scared.
Upset. I think you are upset. Yes. Thank you. You are upset. Let's see if you roll sixes on 2d6 then, Chad.
Yeah, Chad.
Yeah, Chad.
Such
so,
a Chad.
Aaron, in the living room, there are lots of photographs on the walls.
How good is the map that's there, Murray?
Yeah.
Yeah, Murray. Bonus dice, right?
Nice one.
So you made your investigate. You see pictures of the family, especially Christine and Arnold, or Anders and Kirsten, and they are on a boat which is called, where's the name? The Mileva. Oh, I don't get an American name for the boat. I just get the Mileva. They're on the Mileva, which is in the Lake Mead Marina. You can see that and recognize it from what you know. Meanwhile, upstairs,
on the first or second floor?
On the first floor. Oh, no, actually, technically speaking, because we're in America, it is indeed the second floor, because Americans don't use the floor. So you go to the second floor. Oh, that's my head in.
This map says... Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, that's not a ground first and second, but yeah, no, in
Yes.
European, that's fine, but I think in America, it's first, second, third.
Do you know what? Fixed.
Nice. Oh, look at you.
Strong.
So,
strong.
Trish, you see, you go up the stairs. There is a sort of a landing, and on the left there's a door, and on the right there's a door. Which door do you take?
Is there any posters on the door?
That's a good question.
Absolutely. There's a poster of Aha on the door.
Yes, going for that one.
Aha!
Yes, Aha! It's
good choice.
It's brouhaha. Sorry, that was a.
No, that was great. Clap him on.
Great reference.
Clap him on, guys. Clap him on.
Please don't. It brings back memories of the 80s.
People used to clap at my jokes.
There's a Madonna like a Virgin poster too. You go in and you're expecting, because of the posters, to see a typical boy's bedroom, and instead you see a strange mechanical construction where a bed should be. It basically looks like a metal sort of charging station. So it's sort of like a sarcophagus with sides.
Like the ball.
It's not a bed at all. It's
But
kind of just.
Like the thing you see in the
Okay.
Britannica Encyclopedia.
Charlie, I'm gonna go and investigate it closer, and
Okay.
yeah,
You're going to
And
tinker
steal
with
it.
it.
I will tinker with this thing
So,
because Charlie is into some weird stuff.
Charlie, some weird stuff. You need to roll program, not tinker. So,
Oh dear.
8 die for you.
Only 8.
Only
Only
8.
eight. Only 8 for me.
This is weird.
Yes, I succeeded
Cool.
3 times.
Fabulous. You basically get the idea that this is a recharging, some kind of massive recharging station. And you also notice the computer in Charlie's room has a sort of an alarm message on it, which you should have on handout 1.
Ooh.
You got that there, Nathan, to bring up?
I can, sorry, not much lead in time, guys. I'm getting there.
Oh,
No,
yeah, that's it. I'm gonna yell out.
Everyone
I'm gonna
should have
yell
the
out.
picture.
Can I yell out, Murray? I'm gonna yell out,
Okay.
Kelly, Tim, Aaron, get up here right now.
Yeah, we
This
run
is
up.
an emergency.
I flush and zip up and run up the stairs.
Wash your hands. Oh, and Chad, I guess.
Say that.
And Chad, I guess.
So yeah, there's the sound of a flush, but you know, maybe the flush disguised the running tap, or maybe he didn't want.
Do you know
his
what?
hands at all.
I love that we get to
And
the
he
real
just-
nitty gritties of the role playing. Did the
just gave
man
you-
flush his hands?
Not to mention,
Well, I
Trish,
hope he
just
didn't
gave
flush
you-
his hands.
he just gave hairs from his unwashed hands. Anyway, so
And you thought 3.5 was gritty.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, wait till you see the grit on his hands.
That's right.
Luke,
Okay, moving on. Oh gosh.
so on the computer there, you've got the there's a whole series of messages. System alarm, undiagnosed existential dilemma in sector 5, 3, and 67. Probable trauma to bio,
Did you give me this
electrical,
upside
neural
down?
system, radical system shift, no possible system change projection, danger to system or other life form estimated to be 98.76%. Attempt 1 to reboot system failed, all the way down to attempt 9 to reboot system failed. System will be shut down, failed, override, system, alarm, warning, cognitive overload is imminent. You see all of this in beautiful green writing emanating from a black screen of an Apple IIe.
Oh, you missed the most important bit.
64.
Burnout estimated within 48 hours.
I know I should have read to the last sentence. Bloody thing.
Oh, Murray, can I just
Cognitive
say,
overloaded.
That was perhaps one of my big problems in the 1980s, is I didn't read to the end of the instructions. Ask any model kit I tried to make, and I didn't. Okay.
Today's therapy session for Murray has been brought to you by. Okay.
Oh,
I wish
Oh.
we had like a list on the side of the screen that just had all the things going on.
We do. It's called the chat.
yeah, chat's doing good. Chat's doing good.
Okay. So you are all now crowded into Charlie's bedroom, which, you know, it's a boy's bedroom. He's 12. It has that odor of.
But is he a
12-year-old.
boy? Is he a boy? He didn't have an
Yeah.
odor when Max didn't smell nothing, and Max smells everything because he's
Oh,
family,
oh,
and family
you
is
found me out.
life.
You found me out, Nate. Indeed, there is no odor of 12-year-old boy. There should be.
I mean, was Pinocchio a real boy? I mean,
Are we going to really go into the politics of if Pinocchio is considered a boy.
What a very advanced group of 12 and 13-year-olds and one 10-year-old you are.
Well, I read the
What's
story,
going on?
unlike you. who
What's
just
going
heard
on?
the
What
story.
is this thing? Oh my
What is-
god! What is this thing? It's like a charging. Is this like Charlie's room? Is he like a robot or what?
What's Ben is having
That is-
way too much fun right now. I just so you know that smile is real.
Can
He is
I go over to the robot and look at it?
Is there a robot too? Yeah, this
Is
is a
it-
charging
It's just a
station.
charging
It's like,
station.
there's like
just a charge.
a silver sarcophagus that should be where a boy's bed is, and there's this computer with
What
all
happens if
these
you lie down in it?
warnings.
It's just think 7 of 9 Unimatrix, 0 of damn, I got it wrong. Without her.
Nerd cred.
And
So the sarcophagus
tertiary
is
adjunct of
empty?
Unimatrix 0. Yes. Okay, good. Yes.
So maybe
Is the
we could
sarcophagus-
reprogram this thing.
It's like says like it's gonna shut down or something's gonna override. Is that like Charlie's gonna override?
Maybe we could fix Charlie.
Kids don't override.
Don't think
At
too
that
fast.
moment, the stereo in the room turns on and starts blaring out "Take on Me" by Aha at very
Yes.
loud volume.
Of course.
Which we
That
can't
sounds good,
sing
right?
because we would sing it too accurately for
Yeah, no.
copyright.
Unfortunately, my ability to sing "Take on Me" died in the early 90s.
Oh, I was in the 80s, and I was like, oh no, Murray.
I could still just get it in the late 80s. Certainly, when it came out, I could sing along with it. But by about 90,
Ladies, sorry, he's
Nothing.
taken.
nothing.
Oh, the trauma.
Someone who used to be able to sing "Take on Me."
You hear a,
In the
you hear a
80s.
hairdryer in the bathroom next door turn on.
What?
That's not
Hairdryer.
normal.
Hairdryer. Yeah. And not the pushy one. The one that used to sit on the top of your head with like 2 pipes that went into it and like made like a puppy thing around the top of your head. One of those hairdryers.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
the 80s.
music.
Lovely.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom next door to the.
Is this why-
so there's a,
Is this why he couldn't wash his hands? Because the plugs are actually attached to the. I just want to get to the end of this mystery. So like were the pipes attached to it that so he couldn't actually wash his hands. So it's not that he didn't want to and endanger us with unwashed hands. He just couldn't.
are you talking about Timmy or
Yes.
Charlie?
He's talking about me.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bring up the unwashed hands thing?
Yeah, of course. I focus on the little things. My brother.
So there's
You don't
nothing
have to
in the
answer.
sarcophagus, is that right?
No, it's empty.
The
no
sarcophagus is
robot.
open.
Sorry.
Like
The sarcophagus
Yeah.
is open.
it's a
Yeah.
charging
Yeah,
station.
there's
Um,
that shuts on top of it. It's
And,
just-
and Murray, there's no robot in
there's no
the
robot.
sarcophagus, is there?
He's risen.
I
Okay, I just wanted to check if it was him.
There are also in the room. There are also, you notice, aquariums that have fish, but they're also like on the walls. They're hanging from the ceiling.
What fish?
What fish?
Yeah.
Fish are hanging from the ceiling.
Aquariums, so they're like mounted in different ways.
Like dangling from the ceiling.
They are suspended from the ceiling. The aquarium is not the
Like the
fish.
sea people
they-
ones, or like
Are they having
proper
their
aquarium?
Are they having their hair dried as well?
No, they're just aquariums. They're normal aquariums, but they've got animals in them, like someone's obsessed with life. And at that moment, a enormous iguana walks in. I'm just reading from the rule book.
hang on, guys! Boss fight!
An enormous iguana comes in. Iguana is known as Porky. Indeed, it is old and rather obese, who wanders around and basically hisses at you like a guard dog, knowing that you shouldn't be in Charlie's bedroom.
I
of
leap
those.
up onto the sarcophagus and shield it from my rat.
Just
Be
in
careful,
case.
because there might be something in that sarcophagus.
No, there's nothing.
It's,
There's
it's,
nothing.
it's empty. It's
Have you
empty.
checked it? Have we checked the sarcophagus?
We
I
have.
don't know.
Yeah, you have. Look good.
Oh, okay, cool.
I step in front of Kelly
Okay.
Ooh,
with my
Brave.
bicep.
There's a boy you can rely on.
The iguana, like a cat, having done its business, just turns like it never was paying any attention to you at all anyway, and wanders off out.
I yell for
Defeated
Max to
XP.
attack.
We
XP.
We
All right.
beat the big boss.
do we
Beat
get
the boss
experience?
Do we
by-
level?
by intimidation. So do you sort of
Murray?
tell me- Yes,
Can I hack into the computer?
you can. You get
Well, with this
a
music, you get a
Larry?
+2.
That's
Do.
I feed Oscar a Pez.
Sorry, let me just
Sugar
Washed
high.
hands.
use the wrong page.
Were your hands washed? We didn't get to the bottom of this.
So that would be a program
It's my
roll.
private
Is that
time.
right?
Yep. So 8 dice.
8 dice. Okay.
Somebody in the chat is asking Murray what a Pez is.
I'll send him a link.
Oh,
Yeah, I succeeded.
Small rectangular. So what were you aiming to do with your program? So you've gained access.
Well, one, I want to understand the program, and then 2, I want to see if I can fix it.
Okay, so
Ooh.
the second one will be a tinker. So it seems to be a programming system for some kind of operating system. So it looks to be the operating system of whoa, I've got to find their phrase for
The
robot.
Windows XP
This is-
sound
this is-
starts.
While he's searching, this is Johnny's music, by the way, which is very cool.
Yeah, I've used this music many times, ripped off, and never told Johnny about it.
Good to know.
Except now. It's
I
like,
read
Never
it's
paid
like
for
it's
it. Just
John's therapy session.
Just for late night raves.
Yeah.
I got the
Generally.
royalties for your,
Oh my God, do you steal everything, Patricia?
Oh my gosh!
Wow,
you said
inside,
I could-
outside
you said I
character?
could steal it. Jeez.
What's it called, Murray? Come on,
I'm
Murray.
meeting you, Johnny.
I realized what's happening. But by the way, someone questioned my accent the other day, and I realized what's happening is my accent is drifting from Valley Girl to Kylie Mole. Kylie Mole is like this character in Australia.
She's got a
the
chew.
kids,
You gotta
and
chew
she's
chewing
like,
gum.
she's like, and she wants her chewing gum like this, and then she like just talks, oh my God, and she's Australian, and then Valley Girl's a bit like that. What's that?
Okay. Who's starting up something? Is that you doing the programming there?
No, that's Nathan. This is the
Just say yes,
programming.
Ben. Just say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, such good soundscape.
I've just got all the
Whoa,
startup
that's
sounds
very
of
loud.
the old
So
operating
loud.
system.
It's very loud.
And not distorted
Way
at
too
all.
loud.
Way loud. I can't even find the words I'm looking for. How annoying is that?
Wow, that's sounding more and more romantic, Murray.
It is.
Well, I think we can just safely say
I
that.
can't
Yes,
even.
It's a robot. It's a
Murray,
robot
Murray and the
operating
ladies
system.
couldn't find the words.
That's okay. So,
I'm going to need you to do
introduce
a
the
thinker.
problem.
So you're going to need to roll 6 die to see if you can fix it.
Yeah. So, do I deduce the actual problem?
So the problem seems to have been that something has occurred, some kind of bump or trauma has occurred to the operating system that has whacked something out of alignment, and that the system now seems to be assailed by the fact that it has multiple programs vying for its attention, and it basically can't decide which one of those to listen to.
Somebody left
so
a
it's-
USB
okay.
stick in.
I'm gonna turn to everyone and go, guys and
Yeah.
Chad. I think that
We
I
have
think I've worked out what's happened.
what?
What?
So I think that Charlie's got like a split personality thing going on, and I think the program's gotten corrupt. So I think what we need to do is we need to fix the program and get Charlie back into this sarcophagus, into the machine.
Into the
Can I-
round thing?
I'm going to look for leadership,
Yeah.
and I'm going to look at Chad and say, Chad, is that right?
Oh.
Okay.
But
do you
I'm
think,
I'm
Chad?
gonna need some help tinkering to get it all fixed up, because this is the first time I've ever had to work on a
Sarcophagus.
I'll help you. I'll help you with the
You know
Wii
how to say it,
programming.
okay? Sure. Okay. Yeah, what? All right, whatever.
Whatever,
That sounds
whatever, I
cool, whatever. It's cool if you want to. Like, whatever. It's not a big deal.
Hey, guys. Where's Charlie's parents?
At work. Because they're both scientists. And it's not 10 a.m. in the morning.
Can you, Aaron, give me a comprehend roll, please?
Of course. Because I comprehend the mornings.
You do.
How do we make a tinker roll with an assisted thing? Do we just make separate rolls?
No, they give the person making the roll a die or their die.
Comprehend.
So I got 6, Derek. Are you higher than that? Because
no one else is anywhere near the tinkering that you are the tinkerer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll just go 7 die.
Nah,
Can my
I didn't.
calculator help me with calculating the tinkering?
Absolutely.
Okay, so 7, 8, 9 dice. I think I might.
You might get a
hopefully
6
be
and
able to get a
9.
6.
Hopefully.
Not so far. Not so far. Okay. Actually, my
Wow.
dad to do this. Yeah! I got a 6. 1 6
1
out of
6.
9 dice.
Yay, we're
Okay.
heroes.
Yeah,
You're
go team.
lucky. Did you make your comprehend roll, Nathan?
Oh, no, I didn't. I was distracted because Max was the only family I had, and he came up to me and started whimpering
Okay.
because of fear of the
Wow.
iguana, so I need to look after him.
Righty-ho,
Oh, Aaron.
righty-ho.
What is on the screen at the
Yeah,
moment?
Nathan, you've got the wrong note on the screen.
It's the bottom of that page, Nathan, not the top of that page.
Well, no, you need the other page.
No, I just
this
wanted to
is
focus.
Alarm
Look at
page.
how good the
It's
scam
the wrong
was.
page.
Entirely.
Wrong
This game
page.
is glorious.
funny.
Yeah,
So-
that page.
Hey!
The computer, Trish, comes up with that lovely message. So the screen goes black except for a blinking green cursor, and then the message comes up: reboot attempt 10 comes up. At that moment, now can you also give me a comprehend roll, please, Kelly and Chad?
Yeah, good luck with that, Kelly and Chad.
Chad,
yeah.
Chad, you're rolling 3 die.
No, I'm rolling 2 because
2 dice
I'm
because
upset.
you're upset. Yeah, and no one's noticed. Oh,
How-
I don't
No
know.
No one
cares.
cares about
No one cares.
Anybody?
Oh,
Can
Chad.
anyone in the chat give Chad a
He
hug?
got it! Johnny got it!
Johnny got it.
Johnny got it. No, you joking.
No, Johnny didn't get it. Chad did because Chad's the
Chad.
hero we needed,
Chad.
not the hero we
Chad.
wanted, or not the hero we
Kelly,
deserved.
Kelly,
He was
did you
just
get
there.
We didn't want him, we didn't deserve him.
it? Kelly, did you
He's just
comprehend?
there.
He's Chad.
Kelly, did you comprehend?
I can try now.
I love that. Did you comprehend, Kelly? And you're like, yeah, sure.
Ben needs to comprehend before Kelly can comprehend.
Yeah. There's an order, sequence of orders.
No, ironically
Okay.
enough.
Chad, you suddenly realise that the letter told you not where the parents are, but that Charlie's aunt and the sister of Charlie's mum is at Cape Horn.
A literal light bulb goes off above him. That's how well he did.
So it's like a miniature hockey stick glowing.
Yeah. Telling him what to think.
So what Chad thinks is that maybe they're all at, what was the place? Cape Horn.
Cape Horn, yeah. Which on your map,
Do we giggle at that? Like, we're 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
Like Cape
Forget about
Horn.
so
I don't get it.
you know that if you're going to be riding for a while to get to this escape, which is on the brown map that you've got.
Oh, we can get there. We can get there. We have the system.
We have the technology.
Well, we hypothetically have the technology.
So we can
You
ride
know-
our bike there?
You couldn't ride, but it's going to be a while. It's going to be a
Not
long
yet.
ride.
You haven't got the map. One sec.
I could go there.
It could
It's a
be
long,
another.
long ride.
It could
It's
be
a
another
really long-
BMX bike riding montage, and we all know how much we love those.
BMX.
I can't.
It's too long. Can
Oh,
we
You're almost going to
The
need to do an
struggle is
ET fly through the sky.
Yeah.
Yes.
How
Or
many
we
of the
could
same
hotwire a
thing do we
car.
have?
Can you give me an investigate roll, please, Timmy?
Yes.
Do you mean Tim or Timmy?
Does he get a plus
Yeah,
one
which-
because he has a map?
Which one is he? I think it's Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 6s.
You absolutely see out the window that there is a car in the in the driveway,
The car hole.
and that probably the keys will be in the kitchen.
Yeah, but we're all like
All right,
13.
I bound
Who knows
down
how
the
to drive a
stairs.
car?
I
Just
bound down
going
the stairs in.
Tim.
I bound down the stairs in all of my 13-year-old exuberance,
Yep.
Enthusiasm.
nearly tripping over my
Iguana.
scarf, and start searching for the car keys.
Well, amazingly, there's a craft wooden key holder that
Nice.
has
Drive.
car keys, and it's sitting on that little peg. There are indeed, and next to it is another car keys. So that one's empty, but next to the one, there's car keys on the car key peg.
This
Alright,
isn't
I
a joke.
barely
That's how much the
paused.
trust hat was there.
I barely pause and grab the car keys and run out the door.
We chase him.
Are you calling to anyone?
Oh, I'm making whooping noises.
As
Tim, what are you
as the
doing?
prophecy has foretold, the whooping will begin.
It's just whooping. You guys don't understand what it is. You just because he didn't
I
tell
yell
you
out, Tim, what are you doing?
Let's go. What are we waiting for? A written invitation?
Oh,
Nice.
quick question: with that lisp, what's a whooping sound like?
That's an R. It's a roticism, so it's an R.
An
Oh,
R
look
or
at me
an L.
geek out. Roticism, love it.
I do that thing where I leap across the bonnet and I skid across and then fall dramatically on the other side on my ass. And
Just like those movies.
I tried to do that in about 1989.
these, there are
Did you marry?
Therapy. Let's go. Next session. Go.
135 kilos. So, okay, I'm going to tell you the story. So,
Go.
I was
This is why we're here.
135 kilos. My brother and I were up the street getting pizza, and I had a light blue Mazda 808. And
Yep.
I decided to do exactly the same Dukes of Hazzard thing across my very oxidized paint job. on
With the
my-
pizzas?
Which, of course, means that it was not smooth and shiny.
Sandpaper.
It was like sandpaper. So anyway, my 135 kilogram bulk hit the bonnet of my car and indented the bonnet into the shape of the engine block. I rolled off the front of my car, came up, watching my brother almost die by the fact that he couldn't get an intake of breath because he was laughing so hard. We then had to drive home, which is about 2-minute drive, with Carl still not being able to breathe, or because of course the vision outside of our front windscreen was
What's
the
an ass?
dented my ass shape in the bonnet of our car, and weirdly, the patch where I hit was quite shiny. So I instantly
buffed
polished
it.
I buffed it,
Oh.
literally. And so
You butt it.
we spent the night. Well, I spent the night getting a hammer and a piece of wood trying to bang out this
Bang you.
dent that I
You
put
were
in my-
hammering the ass on the
and
front of your car.
Forever afterwards, there was that slight ripple where I didn't quite get the dent out. So I was always
It's impossible,
reminded
yeah,
of
that's right.
my failed general moment with yes. Anyway,
Have
so
you
that,
succeeded now?
that was the time that I had almost killed my brother. He,
Wow.
literally, he was gasping for breath.
Quick question
Breathe.
in chat, if we get enough likes and enough people following us, we might be able to for subscriber count, we might be able to try and do that scene so Murray can successfully slide over the bonnet of a car.
I've not been that heavy since. It would take a lot of concerted effort for me to get back up to that weight.
Oh no, we got a whole team behind you to push you across the car now. You'll be fine.
We'll train Murray. We'll train
Yeah,
you up.
we need a montage.
Murray in a fat
Montage
suit.
music.
I love it.
Look, even in lockdown and a pandemic, I haven't put on that much weight. So that's
Yeah.
All right,
We'll be
so
like-
I
Anyway,
jumped
so
in the
where
car.
were we? Something about
It's more
I
the
can't
succeeding
remember.
sliding that I'm excited
Oh, we
about.
still playing.
Charlie and
We
his
must be
parents.
coming
Anyway, we were
Yeah.
role playing.
have we been playing it now? We must have been playing it now.
Yeah.
Surely
Why
it's
not?
time to
Do you? Well,
break.
okay, we'll go for a break, everyone. It's
Well,
time to
before
go
we
get
on
your
the break,
drinks.
You've called out to Tim. Tim's got the car keys. He somehow communicates through his whooping that he's got the car keys and he knows where he's taking you. So you all jump in the car.
We form a conga line.
Yeah. So there's 5. Does anyone know how to drive? That's the question.
Well, I guess it's the 80s,
I
so
hope
Tim
not.
probably does.
Yeah, and this is the 80s in Nevada. Look,
He has
Stick
watched
doesn't-
Doctor Who.
it's an automatic.
Well,
I mean,
I have to drive to the liquor store to pick up more beer for my alcoholic mother.
There
So
you go.
she can't drive because she's.
So
blocked.
when the bullies say that your mum's a drunk, you're basically inside going, yeah, feckle.
Yeah, it's absolutely true.
It hurt. It's not inaccurate.
Right, okay. Okay,
Yes, cool.
let's take a break because you all jump into the stolen car. So you're truants and you're stealing cars. It's beautiful.
No. We're burglars.
Yeah,
Then
true.
truants.
Breaking into. Oh, you didn't
And-
break anything. I suppose, did you?
Are we really stealing if they had a place labeled car on the side with keys there?
Yeah. They were basically asking us to take the car.
We did break into the house though.
Well, that's
Yeah.
no. Look, let's not. That's here nor there. Like,
We're
All
doing
right,
it.
let's take
We're
a break.
doing it
Yeah.
for
do
Charlie.
they have rights?
If this RPG goes beyond one session, there will be consequences.
Okay, cool. All right. We're coming back to speed run the last
Well,
section. We'll see you guys in a few
basically-
minutes.
The second game of this session will be 35 years later when you all get out of juvie. So. Anyway.
Cool.
By the way,
All right, let's take
guys,
a break.
I'm really excited
We'll
for
see you
this pause break because watch this. Ready?